Hello Rio Intermediate Trumpets. Hope you're all keeping really well during this lockdown. I know it's difficult, but hopefully this video will give you a little bit of support on the piece, the good, the bad and the ugly. Okay, so we're going to look at three things this morning. We're going to look at dynamics, we're going to look at articulation, and we're going to look at rhythm. Okay, so to start with, dynamics. We start the piece at forte, but as you all know, we're always told to be quiet in orchestra. Okay, so our forte, our personal forte, is not the same as orchestra forte. Okay, so whilst we're doing this, I'd like us to imagine we're in intermediate rehearsals. Okay, so we're going to play our fortes down just a little bit. Excellent. Now we're forte all the way through letter A, all the way through letter B, until the bar before letter C, where we have a forte piano. So forte piano is that sting, bam, and there's a crescendo on the end of it. Okay, so it sounds like this. Okay, so that's the effect we're looking for. Great. And then we only crescendo to a mezzo forte. So we don't crescendo loads, just a little bit. Okay, really good. Then we've got another forte piano 2 bars before D. Okay, so that's exactly the same thing. Good. And the final but one dynamic marking is it's the lead into the 4th bar of letter D. Double forte, so now we really can play a little bit louder with a full sound. Never overblow though, never too loud. I always say never louder than beautiful. Okay, and the pickup into the 3rd bar of E is our final dynamic, and it's actually our quietest dynamic. It's our mezzo piano. Okay, which is weird because at the end of pieces we normally get louder. This time we get softer. Great. So the next thing to look at is articulation. Now all of the music, bar about 5 bars, we will use just normal articulation. Okay, except letter B. If you have a look, you've got the staccato dot. So staccato is detached, so a little bit shorter in the note, and then that accent. So we need to put a bit more front to the note. So at the very start of the note, more articulation. Okay, so instead of sounding like this, it's going to be more. Okay, can you hear the difference? So that's the main difference we're going to use. Okay, and finally, we're looking at rhythm. Okay, so there's just a couple of times we have tied notes through letter C. Now the ties, obviously, we don't re-articulate, so it's just a longer note. Okay, so that E on the second half of the first beat and then the second beat of C is a beat and a half. That's all you need to think. So instead of playing, you play. Okay, great. So now what I'd like to do is I'm going to play it with the backing track, and I'd just like you to follow on your part exactly what I play. Okay, and also feel free to join in as well. Okay, so obviously because this is a video, if you want to listen the first time and then skip all this talking and go straight on to the playing the second time to join in, that's also absolutely fine. Okay, Matt's going to give you the letters and the figures so that we know where we are throughout. Are you ready? Excellent. Okay, so just one more thing before we go. All of the long notes, remember that we need to sustain them all the way to the bar lines. Okay, really good. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope to see you very, very soon